Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my kitchen. How is everybody doing today? It is a beautiful day here in California. It's supposed to be 74 degrees today. Woohoo! And tonight we're going to a s'mores party where they're going to be making s'mores up at our clubhouse, and they're going to provide all the marshmallows and graham crackers and all that. So doesn't that sound fun? But that's not what we're making today. Do you guys like creme brulee? I love it. It's my son's favorite dessert. Every time I see it on a restaurant menu, I order it. Now, a lot of people love it, but they're a little intimidated to make it. And today I'm gonna show you the simplest recipe. You won't even believe it. It's 3 ingredients, and one of them is ice cream. Yeah, vanilla ice cream, but you could also use chocolate ice cream. It's so easy, and I think it's gonna really impress your family and friends, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it just in time for Valentine's Day or any occasion at all. So let's get baking.
So you're gonna start with some good quality vanilla ice cream, or if you want chocolate, use chocolate. And for each serving or ramekin, you're gonna use a half a cup of ice cream. You're gonna use 1 egg yolk per ramekin, and some sugar to make the top. So I'm making 2 ramekins, so I'm using 1 cup of the ice cream. And I just packed it in the measuring cup. And now I put it in a glass bowl, and I just microwaved it for about 30 seconds, just until it's completely melted. It'll still actually be cold. And now I whisked up my 2 egg yolks, and I'm just adding that to the ice cream. And I just whisked it up for about 20 seconds, just till it's all combined. And now I have my 2 ramekins, which I very lightly greased. And then I have a pan filled with water, which goes up halfway on the ramekins. And now we're just gonna divide it up evenly in between the dishes. And it'll look like this. Now I have my oven preheated to 325 degrees. You're gonna bake these for 35 to 40 minutes, or until they reach an internal temperature of 165 to 170 degrees. But whatever you do, do not overbake these, even by 5 minutes. It will completely change the texture, and you'll get more, it just won't be as creamy. So if in doubt, underbake it by 5 minutes, because once it sets up in the refrigerator, it's gonna get really firm. Now, you have to refrigerate it for at least 4 hours. Overnight is even better. You can make these up to 3 days in advance. Now, see how firm that got? Now, to make the topping, you're just gonna take 2 tablespoons of sugar for each ramekin, put it in a nonstick skillet, put the heat on medium-low, and you're just gonna cook that for about 2 minutes, or until the sugar melts and it gets a nice brown color. Now make sure you keep an eye on it the last 30 seconds, because it can go from brown to burnt really quick. And now you are just gonna pour the mixture evenly over each one. However, don't use as much as I did. I was kind of being a little over generous, so the topping to me was a little bit too thick. So we just want more of a thin layer. But then again, if you like a lot of the crunchy topping, feel free to add it all. But I didn't need to use quite all of it. It still tasted amazing though. And be careful, because this stuff is hot. Now after about 15 minutes, it's totally gonna cool. And then you are going to just smash it with a spoon, just like this, and it just kind of shatters. And inside it is so creamy, super yummy. I mean, it's got the great vanilla taste from the ice cream. Chris loved it, and so did I. Now see how it's just kind of too thick on the top, but it's still really good, but don't use as much as I did. So thanks for watching, everybody. I think this is the perfect Valentine's Day dessert. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye, everybody.